Ladies and gentlemen, it's the city of big women. It's the city of big events here tonight. Utah Jazz taking on San Antonio. Sam Abbott versus AJ Green. Both trying to book a ticket to the playoffs. There's only one spot left. There's one spot left. And either Sam's going to go to the playoffs or AJ's going to go to the playoffs. Sam, trust fall. He's ready to go. Starting lineups on the screen. Let's go to the tip-off. Spurs, Jazz, one and done. Let's go. Moutier. AJ. Early touch. Moutier looking for some options. Working Sam on the half spin. Dips it out to AJ. AJ now 4 seconds on the clock. Long midi. No good. Pirtle. He's dealing with an injury that is plaguing him as Johnson tries to work AJ baseline and steps out of bounds. And that's just a mental error right there from San Antonio. Although you can't have too big of a meltdown yet. It's the first quarter. Nobody's even scored a bucket yet. So here comes Utah once more. Bridges on the wing. His Naz Reid. Back to Bridges. Bridges. Right-handed layup. Not going to fall. Here's Sam now. Sam, couple behind the backs, and he's going to work up on Moutier. Half turn. Screen comes in. No shot. Dips it out to Vassell. Vassell, couple pump fakes. Pirtle comes in with the screen. Vassell trying to find some room. Pops it out for Sohan. Sohan. Here's Pirtle. Screen once more. Long two. And nobody can get the lid off the bucket. Here's AJ Green. Dishes it off to Moutier. Moutier sizing up Sam. He's going to take him down low. And a foul is going to send him to the line as Abbott gets a little handsy on Moutier.
First team foul. Shooting for Utah.
Moutier, 52% field goal percentage this season. I believe that said 2.4 points per game. That's kind of embarrassing from your starting point guard. So Sam, if he's going to go up against a guy who's averaging 2.4 points per game, he's definitely going to win his matchup. Here's Pirtle, plaguing injury. Vassell had the wide open long range too, but elects to try and narrow that range down to a midi and misses it. Here's Bridges. Easy layup for Bridges. Utah's up by 4. Little right-handed scoop here from Bridges. Brought to you by Mobile One, keeping things running smooth. Here's Sam. He's got to unlock something here in the San Antonio offense. Here's Vassell driving down low, and that's going to send him to the line. Foul by Agbaji.
First personal foul.
Vassell, 81% shooter, so you're going to expect him to get both here. There's a second. Back to one possession game. It's been a very low scoring affair here so far in the first quarter. Agbaji. Bridges to AJ. AJ sets his boy up. Naz Reid. Naz Reid working in the post against an injured Pirtle. That should have been an easy bucket on the fade, but he's just maybe a little bit too off balance. This play brought to you by Ruffles, the official chip of the NBA. Here's Sam working to drive down on the left side. Sam doesn't like that left side, so he hits it outside of Johnson. Bang! 5-4, San Antonio takes their first lead of the game. Assist from Abbott. Agbaji. Naz Reid pops up. Dishes out to AJ. AJ down low to Bridges. Bridges senses a weakness, and he gets the right hand Kareem scoop. Utah takes the lead back. Timeout by San Antonio. Pop wants to fire the squad up. And how much is Naz Reid going to be able to bully Pirtle? Pirtle with the plaguing injury here. So how much is he hurting? Here's Carter. To Branham. Sam's on the bench. AJ still on the floor. Here's Carter once more. Carter outside for Brano. Back to Carter. Outside for Bay. Bay puts up an absolute rainbow and it's not going to fall. Jones now for Clarkson. Jordan Clarkson. Driving. Shot. Doesn't go. Jones. Long three. No good. Gafford. He gets the reverse dunk. Finishes the play by himself. Finney Smith out to Carter with the inbounds. 40 seconds on the clock, down low for Vucevic. And he's going to return that little taste of inside medicine. Vucevic good for 2. Clarkson tied up. He can go 2 for Quinn. AJ's not had really hardly any offensive chances here. He's taken 1, 2, and it didn't fall. It was a long 2. As Utah gets stripped from the ball, here's Sadiq Bey. Bey, not a whole lot of support here on the rush. Gets Vucevic down low. Carter now trying to get the spin around, and he's going to get called with a charging foul on Clarkson. I don't agree with that call. That did not look very much like a charge to me. But the game goes on. Here's Thomas. Thomas on Carter. 7 seconds on the clock. Screen comes in. Here it is. Gafford sets up the screen. Long shot. No good. Gafford before the clock runs out, but he can't get it to fall. And so at the end of 1, we're all tied up. And one thing I've absolutely noticed here, the crowd is dead in San Antonio. The crowd is dead in San Antonio. This is a dead team. This is a dead stadium. They need some energy. We need some energy in this building. I'm having a tough time. I got no energy to feed off of myself. San Antonio needs to get some energy going. Too many people are just shoving churros in their mouth. Sam pops out, wide open for 3. Can't get the energy going. Bridges hauls down the board. Moutier to Thomas. AJ sitting on the bench right now, but we got Sam on the floor. Agbaji out to Thomas once more. Here in the second quarter. Just grinding down the clock. Naz Reid set up down low, and he's going to have to pull this shot. What was that possession? What is that possession? You're tied up, you're fighting for the playoffs, and you're just going to wind the clock down? Sam winds it up, and he unleashes with a dunk. That's going to provide some energy in the building. Thomas for Murray. Down low. Bridges. Left hand. No good. Vucevic. Sam. Sohan now. Sam's got to bring the energy. Johnson for Sohan. Sohan. Little crossover move down to the post and over Naz Reid. Beautiful drive by Sohan there to unlock some more offense. Moutier working Sam out to the wing for Thomas. 12-8 for the Spurs. Crowd's in it now. Shot up. Doesn't go. Bridges once more. Tries to get the return, but he gets returned to the line. Bridges gets the first one. And AJ's not going to check back in just yet. Clanks the second one off the front of the rim. Pirtle out to Sam. Sam has the opportunity to drive, but he takes way too much time, so San Antonio is going to have to set up some offense. Sam still independently working. And he's trying to do that classic baseline on the right drive, where he just drives to the right post and puts it up with the right hand. Usually he has a lot of success. He didn't get that one to fall, but he's going to be rewarded with the first free throw to drop in. And now the second one to extend the lead over the Jazz. There it goes, 14-9. San Antonio's finally starting to click here in the second quarter. They had a very cold opening. In fact, both teams had a cold opening in the first. I believe both teams missed their first 3 shots. Neither team could get the lid off the bucket, and now San Antonio's rolling, but Utah needs to respond. Naz Reid Gets a blocking foul on Pirtle. That's not going to send him to the line, but it is going to give them a little bit more time on the clock as they go into the post. Quinn, turn around, and that's never going to fall. That's never going to fall. Here's Carter now. Sam is subbed back off. AJ subbed on. Here's Sadiq Bey. Minute 30, driving down low, working it. Can't get it to go. Gafford to Jones. Rush to Quinn. Quinn finds Jones in the corner. AJ provides a screen. Gafford, Clarkson. Lots of touches here for Utah. Clarkson down low, outside. Jones is wide open. Bang! And that's a huge 3 for Utah to slowly climb back, claw back into this game. San Antonio crowd is getting a little bit into it. Here's Sadiq Bey, strong left-handed drive. Ooh, that was bully ball. Just leans that shoulder in, and Gafford's too late with the help defense. AJ Green now going to run the offense for Utah. San Antonio came at him with the muscle. They came in strong, and AJ's going to respond, a.k.a. Mr. Bully Ball, but Carter picks it off. They try to go to the paint to return the body play, the physical play. It's not going to happen. San Antonio says, give me that. Branham, foot on the line, but he sinks it. And now we've got a 7-point lead for San Antonio with 28 seconds left. AJ Green with the touch once more. Over to Clarkson. Jones on the wing. Hit a clutch 3. Utah working outside, but it's Gafford, and Gafford can't pull from range as he just walks out of bounds with a brain-dead play. And Sam's going to check back in. Sam has been able to bring some energy here for San Antonio in the second quarter. Utah tries to strip the ball, but San Antonio is going to try and work this down for the last shot. Sam Abbott, 2 seconds, turnaround fade, pulls it, no good. And so here we go. We're going to go into halftime with Spurs up by 7. We get to halftime. AJ has been extremely quiet. We have hardly seen anything from AJ. Sam, meanwhile, contributions with assists, with buckets of his own. Sam's been present. AJ, he's brought it up the floor, but other than that, he's not even been active defensively with rebounding. And really, the field goal percentage tells the story of this game. 50% shooting for the Spurs, 27% for the Jazz. Miles Bridges, 5 points. Sam Abbott, 4. Jazz have one person contributing on the offense. Bridges and a lucky 3, wide open 3 for Jones. They need more contribution. I know AJ is not going to bring, 30 points a game, but you got to trust him for 12. You got to start putting the ball in AJ, aka Bully Ball's hands, and let him go to work. Look at him. He's got a mismatch. And yet Utah Jazz have not exploited AJ Green on Johnson. Neither have they exploited him on Pirtle. Pirtle's rocking an injury. You're telling me you're not going to put Bully Ball on a guy who has an injury? Sam, clock winding down. That clanks off the back. Here's Bridges, working it down the floor. Outside, AJ with the midi. Oh, he gets his own board over Sam. How you like that? How you like that? Give me that, Sam. My ball. So I was saying, give AJ the ball. Yeah, he missed the first shot, but he goes and he chases his own rebound. There's some defense from AJ. Taps that back up. Pirtle gets on the screen. AJ almost intercepts it once again, and AJ starting to bring some energy here for the Utah Jazz. San Antonio working down low. Nas Reed with the hands-up defense. AJ now on the break. AJ trying to drive. Bully Ball is going to go to the line for the foul from Vassell. So AJ Green going to try and sink 2. First one, no good. It's short.
2 shots.
Can he get some redemption? Make the trip worthwhile. There it is. 4-point differential. Sam looking to bring some energy back. Trying to stop this momentum shift that is heading Utah's way. Sam for Vassell. Pirtle is fighting for his life with Naz Reid down in the post. Tries to provide the screen. Sohan, very contested. Naz Reid, wide open board. He's going to send AJ on a trip. He's going to go pass it off to Bridges. Down low for Moutier. And Sam is going to get called for a foul on that?
Number 7. Second personal.
Oh. Yeah, we all saw who called that foul, right? We all saw what official called that foul because my boy Sam just stood there. And the NBA basketball gods are there to reward Sam for that missed call. It gets missed, but it's a 2-point game. AJ, bully ball. Bully ball. No good. Bridges trying to get it to fall. Uses the glass. Sam gets the board. Sam now for Johnson. Wide open break.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Easy little dish. Johnson with the finish. 2016 for Spurs. It's a pretty good back and forth fight here in the third quarter. Abaji, nice finish with the left hand. That was nice and smooth. And San Antonio with a timeout because Utah is starting to come back. Things are starting to get a little bit nerve-wracking here for Sam Abbott and the San Antonio Spurs. Remember, this is a fight for the playoffs. This is a fight for your life. If you don't win this, you're not making it. The winner of this is going to go face LeBron James, Anthony the Brow Davis, Jones, he wants it, for Quinn. AJ says, come on over. Come on over. I got the screen set, my boy. AJ, bully ball, hop step, looking for options. He needs somebody to help. Gafford's going to pop, and that's going to get absolutely rejected by Vucevic. Sam Abbott provides himself as an option, working it down the floor. Sam, spin. He runs into trouble. He's got to get help. Here's Sadiq Bey on AJ Green. 10 seconds. Bey on Green, working him down to the paint. Over for Branham. Open for the 2. And now San Antonio's back up by 4. The timeout by Poppy worked. AJ Green, bully ball. Trying to get it done himself. Gets some help from Gafford, who scoops it up and in. So AJ hasn't necessarily been able to hit his shots. I mean, if you looked at his field goal percentage right now, it would honestly be awful. But what you would look at is points responsible for. He's putting it up. He's making chances here for the Utah Jazz. They're back within 2. Here's Sadiq Bey on AJ Green, trying to give him some bully ball of himself, but he loses the handle. Out for Johnson. Shot clock winding down. Johnson's got to put it up, and it's almost an air ball. Gafford grabs the board. Clarkson down for AJ. AJ's going to wait up. Clarkson on Abbott. It's isolation. He's going to wind this clock down and try and tie the game up with one shot. Jordan Clarkson on the roll. Takes them to the paint. Sam Abbott with his 3rd personal foul of the night. Sends Clarkson to the line. And this could be a tie game if Clarkson hits this one. And he does. We're back to where we started the first quarter. We're all tied up. We're back to where we started the game. 22-22.
22.
We head into the 4th. Knotted up. First quarter was weak. Second and third quarters have provided some more entertainment. Utah Jazz came back in that third quarter, closed a 4-point gap to tie it up, and now it's anybody's game. Why is it anybody's game? Because of the effort that we have seen from AJ Green in the third quarter. He got a lot more active defensively. He got a lot more active offensively. Yes, he did force some shots, but he started to create opportunities for the Jazz. Bridges foot on the line. That clanks out, but Reed puts it back in. And Utah is going to take their first lead in the game for like 10 minutes time. Maybe their first lead in the game since the second quarter. AJ's on the bench, which is not good for Utah. Naz Reid picks up the foul, and Spurs head to the line to try and tie this one back up. Rims out. AJ checks back in. Jazz hold the lead, and they will continue to do so as Vassell goes 1 for 2. Reed for Moutier. Over for Agbaji. AJ on the perimeter. Utah looking to extend. AJ just winding this one down. Wasting time. Time's running out though. Moutier's got to hug up a prayer over Sam. Johnson now. Spurs trying to retaliate. Johnson, he has a lane. Doesn't take it. Doesn't take it. Vassell on the wing. Here comes Vucevic. Screen. Trying to work. Vassell on AJ Green. Time's running down. AJ says, get that garbage out of here. AJ on the wing. No good. The rebound fell into the hands of the Jazz, but San Antonio is going to end up with the ball. Sam's been quiet here in the fourth as San Antonio, Agbaji tries to does it himself.
Second personal foul.
Agbaji's at the line. He only needs 1 for 2 to tie it up. And now that's all that he could possibly get. Vassell with the second one. Another 1 for 2 trip. Jazz call timeout because they've not been getting any buckets for the past couple of minutes. And why does the Utah Jazz manager look like me? 2.5 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Still all tied up. Only 2 buckets have been made. Post play. Sam gets the board. Struts down the offense for Utah. Here's Vassell. Vassell's kind of made some dumb moves, so he's going to dish it off to Sam. Sam now, almost ISO ball. Goes to Johnson. Johnson tries to cut in. He's got a bit of a mismatch on Naz Reid, but Naz Reid takes the most of the mismatch. Sends it back. Sends Moutier for the lob. And what was he thinking? What was he thinking trying to give a lob to a point guard? That was one of the dumbest plays that I've ever seen on here. Lobbing it up to a guarded point guard in the paint when you can just go and lay it up yourself. Yeah, that is worthy of a timeout. It's the Spurs taking the timeout. The Jazz got to reorganize after that play. Oh my word. Player of the game tonight, Miles Bridges. 2 for 6 on the floor. Here we go. San Antonio checks it in. Johnson working on AJ. AJ's going to get the foul, and ooh. He goes down hard. Bully ball living up to his name, and he's not happy that he gets the foul call, even though Keldon Johnson ended up literally on a stretcher. How does this guy not have a broken back right now? San Antonio, no! They've been choking from the free throw line in the fourth quarter. This could cost them a playoff berth. He misses both. He misses both. I cannot believe it. Moutier working on Sam Abbott. Sam trying to give some defense, but Bridges is too tall. Utah has the lead. 26-24, a minute 40. Sam has to respond. Spin move into the corner. Down to Vucevic, but Nas Reed has the takeover. Vucevic can't get it to go too strong with the left-handed scoop. Jazz, Bridges, out for Moutier. Moutier looking. It's one-on-one with Sam. He's going to take him on the half spin. Screen comes in. Outside AJ. 4 seconds on the clock. AJ, screen. Long two. No good. He can't send the dagger into the chest. Bridges going to try. But no. Sam comes up with the rebound. And he slows it down. Sam on AJ. It's family affairs. Sam down to Vucevic. Vucevic trying to work on Reed. Turn around. Long two. And it's too strong. AJ Green with the board. And you've got to shut him down if you're San Antonio. If you want to have any hope in the last 30 seconds. Oh, spin move. Moutier on Sam. Sam gets the foul. He wraps up the arms. He's got to make him work for it. From the line, Emmanuel Moutier putting on the moves. And Sam is going to say, no, that shot's not going up today. You've got to earn that one. Moutier makes it a 3-point game. To make it a 2-possession game. And it's good. If San Antonio hadn't have gone like 30% from the free throw line, Sam! That's got to be game. AJ dishes out for Moutier, and Sam's going to wrap him up for the foul. That's game. I'm calling it. If the San Antonio Spurs hadn't have gone 30% from the free throw line here in the fourth quarter, this would be a tie game right now. Let me see that one more time. If the Spurs had not missed so many free throws here in the fourth quarter, now that the Jazz made those two, they'd be down by 2 and not by 6 with 28 seconds left. And the crowd's not happy. You can hear it. They're not happy. In fact, I'm surprised they're not already leaving. They are hoping beyond hope. They are hoping beyond intelligible reason right now that their team can come back. Vassell to Johnson. Here's Sam. He's got to pull. He's got to pull. Vucevic on Reed. This is not the matchup you want. Vucevic has not hit all night. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Vucevic just pulls a Euro shot. It's not going to matter, though. It's not going to matter. Agbaji's going to put the dagger in the back. Sohan inbounds it for Sam. Sam's got to take over, and he's got to launch a 3, but he dishes over to Sohan. The rookie doesn't have the confidence, and Sohan doesn't have the talent. Johnson wants more for Sohan, and he can't get it. Bye-bye, sweet San Antonio pie. You're packing it up, and you're going home. The Utah Jazz are moving to likely get absolutely crushed by LA. Sam 1 for 6 tonight. All he had was the one power dunk down in the post. He did get some rebounds for the squad. And then on the other hand, we've got AJ Green 1 for 7. He earned most of his points from the line. So that's the game. Sam's home. Going night-night. AJ's moving on in the playoffs to face the Lakers. So look at who has actually made it into the playoffs proper. On the East Coast, nobody made it in. Nobody made it in. Craig and the Charlotte Hornets lost the second play-in game and did not make it into the playoffs. So that leaves family members only in the West Coast. Sorry, I got it wrong. Utah Jazz is going to face Memphis. 8 versus 1. So they're going to face Memphis in the first round. Meanwhile, Seth and the Kings, the Sacramento Kings, take on LA. So we've got a battle in California. And then we've got Utah and Memphis facing each other.